और अपडेट किया हो।
Good evening, guests and fellow Toastmasters. A very warm welcome to meeting number 41 of the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. I am Toastmaster Yogita Upadhyay, your Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. As a Sergeant at Arms, it's my duty to highlight some key points for the meeting. The meeting is going on for 2 hours. I urge everyone to stay for the entire duration so that we can get the maximum benefit out of it. Your video should be on and your audio should be off. And I request yourself to unmute yourself when you are called to speak or when you need to speak. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, or politics, even though Toastmasters International does not put any restrictions on these topics, we at the Gabbys Toastmaster Club request all the speakers and role takers to be mindful and responsible and abstain yourself from expressing any controversial views on these sensitive topics. Our club mission is to provide a supportive and a positive learning experience in which all the members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, which results in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Let me now hand over the stage to the presiding officer for the day, Toastmaster Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Meeta Shah. Meeta Shah is a teacher by passion and profession with a focus of building a strong foundation through early childhood education for children. She is currently the president of the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. Toastmaster Meeta, the stage is yours.
Thank you for such a wonderful introduction. That was the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting, Toastmaster Yogita Upadhyay. Let's give her a huge round of applause. A happy evening, happy morning to family members of the Gabbys, fellow Toastmasters and guests. On this note, I open this meeting number 41 of the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club to order. We as a club sincerely appreciate that every time we get an opportunity to welcome so many guests and visiting Toastmasters regularly to join our club meetings open upon invitation. I would like to take this opportunity to share the stage with few of our guests and visiting Toastmasters. You can put your introduction into the chat so later on we can connect to you. Now, thank you so much for joining our Toastmasters meeting. We have announcement. We have a Gabbys Club contest on 2nd October 2024. The members of the members, those residing in Bangalore, are requested to attend in person without pay. The contest is only for the club active members. Looking forward for your support. For the benefits of guests, let me share a brief history about Toastmasters. The first Toastmaster Club was founded in 1924 at Santa Ana, California by none other than Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. To be specific, Toastmaster is a 100-year-old non-profit organization spread across 149 plus countries and 16,000 clubs across globe. If I may say, it is an institute to practice communication and leadership skills. We, the Gabbys, are one family with 3 clubs. We meet 3 days in a week. The Gabbys International Toastmaster Club meets on every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. online. The Gabbys Toastmaster Club meets on every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon hybrid. The Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club meets on every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. online. To take the meeting forward, we have our most important role player, the timer, someone special who is from Panchkula, Haryana, with a bachelor degree in pharmacy from Chitkara University and an MBA in Pharmaceutical Management from Naipur, Mohali. Currently working in Novo Nordisk as a business analyst with 3 years of experience. Let's welcome a timer with a huge round of applause, Toastmaster Rahul Swami. Can you explain your role?
Sure. Hello everyone. I am the timer of the day today, and um, greetings to all my fellow Toastmasters and the guests. As a timer, I will time the table topic speakers, formal speeches, and the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using green, yellow, and red cards, which denote specific time remaining. The table topic speaker should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise yellow card, and at 2 minutes, I will raise red card. Those giving speech should limit their remarks to their specific speech times, and icebreaker speech should be 4 to 6 minutes of length. At 4 minutes, I will raise green card. At 5 minutes, I will raise yellow card, and at 6 minutes, I will raise red card. Most other speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. So, thank you, everyone, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Let's give a huge round of applause. Now, let's begin our first session, prepared speech. Our first speaker is Toastmaster Saumin Paul. Saumin Paul, are you present? Are you available?
Thank you, Toastmasters Meeta.
You are there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. And the evaluator is Toastmaster Jitendra.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yes, okay. Rulani. Now, our speaker one, he is a professional visual designer. He enjoys traveling and hiking. He has been associated with Toastmasters for 4 months now. He is a member of the Wipro House of Speakers Corporate Club. Now, his path is presentation mastery, level 1, project 1. Project name is Icebreaker, and the project the purpose of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speech. Speech duration is 4 to 6 minutes. Timer, please note, 4 to 6 minutes. Speech title is About Myself. About myself, Toastmaster. Saumin Paul. Saumin Paul, about myself. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmasters Meeta, for providing me the opportunity. And hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Shoman Pal. Today, I am delighted to have an opportunity to share a bit about myself with all of you. My journey has been quite an interesting one, filled with this diverse experience and learning. I was born in a small village where life was revolved around the rhythms of nature. Growing up in a farmer's family, it was a simple and bit full of hard work and strong community ties. I, co- I completed my schooling over there and surrounded by nature and with the support of my family and friends. Those early lessons have started with my throughout my life, and I have the foundation of my journey. After finishing my school, I moved to the city. It was a big change for me, but it opened me very new opportunities. Then I completed my bachelor's in visual design I started working in various fields to explore my uh, interests and grow in new experience. First, I work in broadcast industry. It was exciting to be part of a media house and learning how to communicate effectively and reach wide audience. Then I moved to the educational industry, where I found joy of helping others learn and grow. It was a rewarding experience that taught me patience and empathy. Most recently, I have joined in IT field. Technology is fascinating, and it has been amazing to see how it can solve problems and connect people from all over the world. It has not only been my technical skill, uh, but also taught me how to improve my innovation and connecting with the learning. And each job has helped me to grow as a person. I believe that no matter where we come from and what path we take, every experience adds a unique layer to our story. Now, let's take a moment to get to know each other better. I'll just drop a question, just answer on the chat, just typing on the chat. How we are feeling today? Describe in one word. I will give everyone for a few minutes, a few seconds to respond.
Pleasant.
So, yeah,
Very good.
thank you. Wow. Everyone is sharing their experience and their feelings.
Can I say something?
Thank you for sharing your experience. It was wonderful. And great to see such a range of emotions and experience that helps us to connect on a more personal level, even in a virtual settings. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening my journey. Have a wonderful day. Over to Toastmaster Smita.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your ice breaking. Let's give a huge round of applause with standing ovation. Let's give him. It's a custom in Toastmaster whenever any icebreaker gives their, when a new member comes and takes the stage and gives their icebreaker, we all will stand and give them standing ovation. Thank you for such a wonderful introduction. Wow, what a great speech. So you have today break the ice. Now you can take your journey for the future further.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we have a second speaker. Let's call our second speaker. Speaker number 2. Speaker number 2 is Toastmaster Shruti Mohanty. Speaker 2 is available?
I'm here.
Yes. And the speaker is evaluated by Jitendra. No, sorry. For Puneet CK.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now, our speaker 2 is an experienced B2B sales professional and certified soft skill trainer. She's currently pursuing a full-time master's degree in the US after a decade in the industry. A mindful introvert who is on a journey to becoming a profound public speaker. At present, she's serving as the Vice President membership of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, and the Area 51 Director, Division F in District 117 in the US. So now, a path is Visionary Communication, Level 5, Project 1. Project name is Develop Your Vision. Project purpose. The purpose of this project is for the member to develop a detailed vision for his or her personal life, professional life, or an organization. The purpose of the second speech is for the member to share some aspects of the plan to implement his or her vision. Speech duration 5 to 7 minutes. Speech title, A Game of Perspective. A Game of Perspective. Toastmaster Smriti Monty. A Game of Perspective. Toastmaster Smriti Monty. The stage is yours. Over to you.
Imagine a sunny morning, clouds floating on the sky in different shapes and sphere which you can imagine. Did you ever try to give them a shape or maybe an angle, an image? Sometimes a horse, an elephant, or maybe a dinosaur? I did that many a times. Looking at your faces, I somehow feel you also somehow tried that somewhere down the lane in your childhood or maybe your adult time. Isn't it fascinating? What is more fascinating here? How come every individual has a different way of seeing that cloud? Thought-provoking, right? It is indeed. Let me take another example here. If I show you this, what exactly do you see? Can anyone unmute and let me know? What do you see when I show you this?
Glass of
Half
water.
empty.
A
Half
glass of
empty.
water?
Half empty.
Half empty, thank you so much.
Half full.
Half full? Okay, thank you so much for giving me key answers here. Thank you so much, Diana. You can let me know what exactly you feel over the chat as well. Did you see? I just showed you something and you had 3 different interpretations to it. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest, in both the scenario of cloud or maybe the glass, it is one thing which differentiates us or maybe our thought process from others. That is perspective. Perspective comes from our own experience or exposure in life. What we see and perceive about a situation, object, or person. And trust me when I say it has a different ballgame all put together. I saw the reflection of perspective from very close yet far when I joined a Toastmasters meeting of another club who are Toastmasters from past 70 years, creating legacy in their own field. And I am being a very novice in that particular area, join the Toastmasters meeting. People who do not know what exactly I'm talking about another Toastmasters meeting, the way we are connecting here, if you are completely new to this particular field. Trust me when I say in my very first speech, doesn't matter if you didn't get a chance to recollect or revisit it, I decided to take a journey, a walk to remember with that Toastmasters club. A club with 8 magnificent, beautiful, and profound speakers. However, with a different perspective in their club mission. The club has had consistently 8 members from past God knows how many years. And they were never looking for avenues to change it or to increase it to even a single number. Now we are in this particular virtual meeting where I can see 21 people, including me. The number 8 was quite for me. Well, it was my perspective. Hence, I decided to have a vision wherein I can enhance the visibility of this particular club and at the same time fostering the right attitude, a friendly and supportive learning environment. As I mentioned, the club is of 70 years old. So accepting my perspective is a big challenge for them. Come on, do you think a 70-year-old club is going to take advice from this individual? I don't know. Maybe.
Why not? Why not?
However, I created a group because you learn from experience. A group who the members were part of the club, the members who holds an authority. Together, we decided to work on certain tasks which will help us to enhance the visibility because that was the core vision. And we developed a system of APT, A-P-T. A, our vision has to be authentic that yes, together we want to enhance the visibility. P is the perspective. We all together decided to cumulatively take everyone's perspective to enhance the visibility. And T, to give a certain time frame to it, because without a time frame, the vision is not going to land anywhere. We divided it further to a short-term goal and a long-term goal. In a short-term goal, we are planning to arrange an open house talking about unity in diversity. And on a long-term goal, which is down the line of 1 year, we may plan to have a good addition of 20% more members to this particular club. As I am standing here today, our vision is pretty much clear. Our vision is again to enhance the visibility, which is authentic in nature, with a combined perspective of see something beyond the horizon and honoring each and everybody's time. Please understand, be it Toastmasters journey or outside, it's always important to have a perspective. However, at the same time, it's important to honor someone else's perspective. You may agree to disagree. However, it's all about the game of perspectives. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day. I think Toastmaster Meeta is facing some difficulty.
Yes, Toastmaster Meeta, I cannot see in the room. Maybe she faced internet glitches. Anyway, that was a wonderful speech, Smriti, and kudos. You kept continuing even after the disruptions in between. Congratulations. Moving forward, timer, I would like to ask, are there any disqualifications?
No, I think Toastmaster Smoothie also was on time. I think there's no disqualification as of now.
Okay, great. Yes, Dina, it's that time where you seem more excited, but I want to see that excitement in the chat box. Okay? Okay, and I request you to please mute because we are going to start with the table topic marathon where everyone is so excited to participate. Okay. Welcome to the table topic session. This seems as the most challenging, yet the most rewarding part of any Toastmasters meeting because it prepares us for impromptu speaking. Today, we'll have a table topics marathon, and I will invite a member or a guest to attempt a topic. I'll reveal the topic once they confirm their presence. While everyone is welcome to volunteer, I will use my discretion to ensure everyone who wants to participate has a chance. If you don't get picked up today, don't worry, there are always more opportunities at the Gabbys. Now the rules. Each speaker will have 1 to 2 minutes to speak. You must speak for a minimum of 1 minute for qualification and can go up to 2 minutes and 30 seconds to avoid disqualification. A green card will be shown at 1 minute, a yellow card will be shown at 1 minute 30 seconds, and a red card will be shown at 2 minutes, with an additional 30 seconds to wrap up. Now, The speakers will be evaluated during the evaluation session, table topic evaluation session, by Toastmaster Preetpal Kaur. Okay. I would request everyone who wants to participate, please raise your hands and let's welcome Toastmaster Preetpal Kaur for this session as the evaluator.
Thank you.
Okay. And we have the first speaker, that is Dina, and I'll give your topic in the chat box. Meanwhile, can we have other speakers, please? Okay, Dina, your topic is there in the chat box. Please go through it and answer that. And can we have other raise of hands? I don't mind picking up. Why not we start with somebody who has
Kumar.
not raised the hand? Toastmaster Jaspreet, would you like to give it a take? Let's start with the VPMs.
Yes.
That's a very, yes, but anyways, I don't mind. Okay. If you could witness any historical event, which one would you like to witness? If you could witness any historical event, which one would you like to witness?
Now, this is a tricky one. We've seen so much of history. So if it is one historical event that maybe I could have witnessed, maybe, that time in history when invasions were happening. Invasions were happening, people were coming over from different paths, whether it is the East India Company that came or the Mughals that came. So maybe I could have got a chance. Maybe something like Toastmasters could have been there, and we as public speakers could have spread a message of what to do and what not to do. Divide and rule were what they were doing, coming in from here, attacking from there, and trying to overrule one part and the other. So had I been able to witness that, who knows? India would have been a different country today. History that we get to read in books would have been very different today. A more self-reliant India, a more strong India. Who knows? So let's keep thinking. And you've given me food for thought for tonight. And maybe I come up with something of this kind in one of my prepared speeches in the days to come. Thank you. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
That's a compelling choice, Toastmaster Jaspreet. And yes, history is often something that teaches us invaluable lessons. And witnessing anything in that genre would be the pivotal moments that can shape the understanding. Yes, Dina, what is the problem? Please tell me. I shared your topic in the chat box. I guess it's visible to everyone. Can somebody confirm it? Yes. So please.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. Now, can I have Toastmaster Mega for the second topic?
Yes.
Okay. So what is one misconception people have about your field of work? What is one misconception people have about your field of work?
Fact, there are so many categories of people and they have so many misconceptions. And they think that I am here to preach them or to upskill them. And they feel that they are somewhere down the line and they are very appropriate with them. The one misconception that I have observed is their ignorance and the negligence, and their abstaining themselves to feel that yes, we are correct and we do not need any kind of a guidance or any kind of upskilling in ourselves. We are doing good, we are getting our paid checks, and we are good with hard skills, we are good with degrees and the certificates, but they do not want themselves or the urge or the craving that yes, we have landed into a coveted job, but they don't have that craving to upskill themselves or what they can do better by transforming or just ingesting into themselves that what I am imparting to them. They are not ready to confront that yes, it is a kind of an evolution in ourselves that we will be observing in ourselves by this kind of a seminar or a webinar or a session. So that ignorance that they are curtaining themselves from, there is a curtain that they have with themselves, and they are abstaining themselves from any kind of a change. The abstinence of change, not to change ourselves, and not no willingness. Yes, we are good, we are doing good, we will not, we are deciding not to change ourselves. That is the basic conception that they are into. Over to you, Yogita.
That was a wonderful take, Megha. And yes, I agree. Being a trainer and an HR, I agree on both the professions that yes, people are afraid to change. But then change is the salt of life. And thank you for throwing light on that misconception. It's fascinating now how our understanding of basic professions as the people can be shaped by even by stereotypes. Like, what will they know? All right. Thank you so much, Megha, for that take. Now, can I have another one? All right, Toastmaster Mahendra, here comes your topic.
Okay. Am I audible?
You are audible, and that works fine for us. What does your ideal world look like? What does your ideal world look like?
Ideal world.
Yes.
My God, the world is so big. I do not know what to expect. But I think the ideal world is where there should be no place and religious difference. No caste, no race. There should be peace everywhere. And the word war shouldn't have been invented at all. There should be no war, no bombs, no guns. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, there's a village in India where people don't lock their house because no thieves go in. It's so peaceful. You can sleep. No thieves will go in. I may be wrong. I heard of it, but I've not been there. Although I wanted to go, I could not make it. So, without guns, without fight, without blood, exchanging of blood, the world is peaceful. That's what I expect. But that's only a thought, and I know it cannot be possible. Nevertheless, a sincere, honest world will be a better place to stay, and that may be possible. Where all people are honest with each other, they don't cheat, and they are sincere to what they do and say. So that is the kind of world I would like to have.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mahendra. Thank you for painting that vision. Imagining when peace is reigning all over the world, it's so nice. This would help us identify that peace starts within oneself. And now we need to look for the changes we want to see in the reality. Thank you so much for bringing that perspective. Okay, now.
Welcome.
Yes.
Sunil, you're looking at me.
Okay, now can I have Toastmaster Sunil, please, for another table topic?
Yes, I'm ready.
Always. And that's the spirit. Okay. If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why? If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I want to have dinner with someone, whether he or she dead or alive. The person whom I like most. He is a politician, but I always used to admire him. Still, I admire him. He is none other than our former Prime Minister, late Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. I always used to like his speeches. How he had patience, compassion, and a steady flow in giving speeches. I remember one time when he just came on the stage. His first line was, "Is the stage is to push me to on the ground. If the stage falls, what would happen with me?" We all laughed, and I never saw him having any paper or any teleprinter. I now did I see that hear that our Prime Minister has, but Atal Bihari Vajpayee never used any teleprinter or any paper in giving any kind of speech, whether it is technical or non-technical. And if I have a dinner with him, I would ask him the techniques, the strategies he used in giving speeches. Then I think I would be able to give good speeches on Toastmasters. I can win table topic contest. I can win evaluation contest or any prepared speech contest. If I had a chance, I will, I would love to have a dinner with my favorite political leader, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Thank you.
Wonderful, Toastmaster Sunil, and that's an intriguing choice. When I come to think of it, I imagine you sitting with Mr. Vajpayee and discussing how to be a better speaker, and such a veteran speaker guiding you on specifics on how you can better yourself. Conversations with influential figures, even in our mind, can provide us with new insights and inspiration. Wonderful thought, Toastmaster Sunil. Okay, all right. So, okay, Toastmaster Manish, the next one is for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. What is a lesson learned from a mistake? What's a lesson learned from a mistake?
Good evening, everybody. What is the lesson learned by mistake? Lesson learned by mistake. I didn't know that mistakes I have been doing it for donkey's years, which I did not realize before that, which I can realize today. How many blunders I have done in my life, I would have grown like anything. When I have a differences with somebody, I was rude and obnoxious with those people. And because of that, I ruined my relation with many people. So today I can realize the same thing without expressing to become obnoxious. I would have managed that thing in a very polite way. That I can realize now. But once you ruin the relation with somebody, that relation, maybe I try to butter them today, maybe they say hello, hi, greet me, but inside, the differences which I have created, that will remain forever. If I tell this thing to any youngsters, that don't be rude with anybody, be polite with everybody, nobody can understand, because somebody who's young, very few people when they are young, that time, they can understand. They are little wise people. They are wise people, I can say. The rest of the people, those are average. They make mistake. They realize afterwards that these are the mistakes which is done by them. But that time, they understand that thing, that because of that mistake, how much loss they have in life. Over to the Toastmaster, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Munish. And yes, you're right. Politeness is the key. Politeness is the key to winning almost all the battles, unless necessary. And I remember your reflection is quite enlightening. Why? Because mistakes are the teaching stones. They often hold the key to the greatest lessons of life and growth. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Munish, for sharing such wisdom. And now we move forward to the first evaluator, Toastmaster Jitendra. Okay, so he's there on the screen. Yeah. If any one of you is thinking that I'm only picking the people who have raised their hands, you are mistaken. I'm going to pick anyone and anywhere. Okay. All right, Toastmaster Jitendra. What's one societal norm you would like to challenge? What's one societal norm you would like to challenge?
One societal norm which I would like to challenge is pet policy. I also treat them as part of my family. And though I don't have pets, but my neighbor has it. And I know the challenges what they face. Most of the people refrain from entertaining the pets and being part of the society. Why? Because they think they create nuisance. It is a cause of a security, and it may not be it will create they will litter everywhere, and then that may be harmful for the individuals. Society will look bad, but then they are not thinking that how these pets are bringing joy to our life, how they reduce the stress, how they are bringing the different perspective altogether. When you are tired from office and the moment your pet sees your face, you will forget everything. They often ignore that how these little pets, whether it's dog, cat, or anyone, any bird, what you like, how they are enriching your life with different experience. So we often overlook uh, the pets part of it, rather than being empathetic towards them and thinking how they can help in our life to reduce the stress in this constantly chasing goals. So definitely that is the one policy I would like to challenge in society and ensure that they have the same rights like humans, so that they can walk freely and explore the open space like us. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jitendra. And yes, you're right. I still remember when I was a kid, I had a pet, and I had a pet rabbit. And whenever I used to see his cute little fluffy face, I used to forget everything in and around the world. And yeah, challenging norms always spark necessary conversations and unnecessary conversations. But I'm sure change will happen for a better world. Thank you, Toastmaster Jitendra, for sharing those insights. And now, just a quick confirmation with the timer. Toastmaster Rahul, are you there?
Hi, I'm there. Yeah.
Is there something wrong with the...
My timer is not being shown or
Yes,
something's.
the timer wasn't being shown, but all right, we'll keep moving forward.
Do I need to keep my video on while showing the cards, or I have
Yeah,
like it's
the
visible
video
without?
should be on while showing the card so that it can
Oh,
be displayed here.
that's why. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Moving ahead, let's go on with the evaluator two, Toastmaster Puneet.
Yes, Yogita.
If you had to describe humanity in one word, what would it be? If you had to describe humanity in one word, what would it be?
If I want to describe humanity in one word, I just say human. The humans are animals, but we are far behind them. We get the most respect than compared to other animals because of the intelligence that we had. The like animals, we sleep, we depend on food, and we depend on uh, all basic necessities. but the human as the more capability, the woman can add a more capability to that. That is where the things will come into the picture. We can create a family, we can create a society, we can form a government, we can build a kingdom, build a country, and create a communications, create a Toastmasters, and build a network like this. So that's the power of being an human, the intelligence, knowledge. If it comes to a lion, the what happens when it borns, it has to learn from the beginning, right? How to hunt, how to eat. But for a human, it's not the case. Whatever the legacy that we have behind, that's there in the book, someone will teach us, and we will look forward for the new thing. For example, in the new generations, the AI is coming, and we will, the next generation won't need to know about the previous technology. They just need to worry about what will happen in the futures. That's the power of the human that we have. So that's the human has the capability to bring the humanity, the greedy, the desire. These things exist for every animal. If we give more food to the animal, that he will go and eat it. But for the human, can think ahead for the long term and make an impact. That's why the humanity can be flourished in the world. I hope it will happen. It is happening, but it should spread all over the world. That's why we are called human. Thank you, and over to you, Gita.
Wow, what a powerful word, human. With this, I want to ask you a question. Are you a fan of Salman Khan? All right, jokes apart.
Yeah, I'm a fan of many. Yeah, Salman Khan is one of them.
All right, jokes apart, but yes, I also admire this ability of his brand that good humans are the only people who. Yes, I'll read your table topic. Just allow me to finish this one. Okay. So, yeah, humans are the only people who can and who will definitely change the world. And it is interesting how we, the social animals, perceive humanity as a whole. Thank you, Toastmaster Puneet, for bringing that out. And it was lovely hearing you. And Dina, once I finish the table topic marathon, since it's a marathon, there are going to be numerous topics. I'll read yours also. Okay? Okay, now the people have not raised hands. Who should I go on first? Okay. Toastmaster Some, why don't you share some of your insights on any of the topics? Are you in? Of course you are.
Yes.
Good. All right. What's a personal passion that drives you? What's a personal passion that drives you?
That is an interesting topic. Traveling is my personal passion, so it is motivating me. And during traveling, I found lots of things. I learned lots of things over there, and new interesting features like each community has different values. We pick it from there and we learn from there. While traveling, I met many big uh, lots of people, and we visit in their, maybe sometimes we visit their villages, and sometimes their visit the community. We part they welcome us as a their community member. Uh, so we during the session we learn many things from them. So this passion, this traveling passion is motivating me to uh, visit more people and visit more place to learn their culture and everything. Thank you, Toastmaster Javita. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Somen, for bringing that perspective. And yes, I agree. Not because it's my hobby, but yes, I remember a quote said by one of a famous actor that if you want to learn anything, just grab a ticket sit in the general compartment of any train and roam around the world, roam around the country. And if anyone can name that actor, I would be more than thrilled. But yes, that is how life goes on. If you're traveling, you're learning.
Tripathi.
Wow, lovely. Who was that? Megha?
Megha.
All right, great. Yes, it was
And
Pankaj
it's
Tripathi.
also a Japanese quote. The more education you get is while traveling and not in the years of schools and colleges. You know, you are educated more. It's a Japanese quote. I'm not getting the words appropriately, but
Yeah,
yes,
that's
it is
correct.
a
But
while.
I can get the crux appropriately. The more you explore, the more wisdom you get. Thank you, Toastmaster Somen, for sharing those insights, and it was a lovely take on the topic. Now I will have Toastmaster Smruti for the next topic. See, even
Yeah,
Lina is excited for you. Okay.
I hope
All
so.
right, Toastmaster Smruti. How do you define courage? How do you define courage?
I'm scared. I'm not courageous enough. That's maybe for the outside world. However, deep inside, every morning in front of the mirror, I say this affirmation to myself: you are courageous. Just take one step at one time. How I define being courageous? To be there, to show up, to live in that particular moment. Trust me, it's not an overnight journey or a thing which I have learned. We all have our experiences in past. I remember the days when I used to play with my siblings, not from my core siblings, but from with my distant siblings, and being bullied like anything because of the way I used to look, the way I used to portray myself. It was a tough time. And many of us might have similar experience as well. However, every second day, I used to go and play with them again, again, and again. Because I felt someday they're gonna like me. Not to create an impression, but to create an impact. That why can't you like me? Where am I feeling? Showing up every day was a courageous step from my end. If I would like to define what's being courageous, show up. Show up for the day. Show up for the event. Show up for the occasion. And just true to be yourself. Be there, reflect upon what you think, and let others think or have their own perception about you. Want to be courageous? Show up. Thank you so much. Back to you, to Table Topic Master.
Wow, if I could summarize it in one word, it was absolutely wonderful. And yes, for being courageous, we need to show up. Because until we show up, we don't know if we are even scared. So even to find out whether you are scared or courageous, you need to step up. So the people who have not stepped up till now for the table topics, don't worry, I'm here to give you a push. All right. Now can I have Akshata here? I can see Akshata in the meeting. Are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
I am a Toastmaster.
Wonderful. Would you like to give a take on a table topic?
Yeah,
We
I'll
don't
give a
mind if
feedback.
you. Wonderful. I said we wouldn't mind if you don't want to come on camera, but you just. All right. So the topic for you, Akshata, is what's a cultural tradition that resonates with you? What's a cultural tradition that resonates with you?
Yes. Not a difficult.
It's okay. You have time for 10 seconds to think over. The timer has not yet started. Just be yourself. Think about it. What one cultural tradition helps you to be the best version? Maybe it can be humanity. Maybe it can be festivals that bring unity, any tradition. Maybe the wedding season that sparks visitors from everyone and everyone's so happy, the happiness, any tradition that brings the best out of you, Akshata. And if you are not ready, my dear, it's okay. I will come back to you again, don't worry, with the same topic in next another minute. Till then, if you want, you can take up. If you don't, we can move ahead.
Oh, can you move ahead? I'll think about it and
Sure, I will
uh,
give you all, I will give you the time, and then we will come up with the same topic. Okay?
Yeah.
And can we have the Toastmaster of the day until then for another table topic? Toastmaster Meeta. All right, Toastmaster Meeta, are you ready?
Yes.
Wonderful. Toastmaster Meeta, if you could change one thing about yourself, what it would be? If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Change. Only one thing? I have many things to change in myself. Yes. There is a lot of things what we can change in ourselves. There's one thing what I have to do. Yes. That is, I have to change myself from olden things to new things, technical things. I'm not a good techno person. So I want to change myself from where I was always doing with my hard things and all that. But now I have planned that, yes, let me go ahead and change myself into a technological, learn that where I am lacking in that, I am learning. So today, same thing happened when I was already sitting and just listening the speech. Suddenly, the network issue happened. Network went. Now I am trying all the way, but it was not happening. I was having that trouble and shooting. I was trying my laptop, it got hacked. Everything went up and down. But then that made me to learn trial and error method, and I changed myself. Yes, I want to change that way, and I learned a lot of things. Now I have only one change, but what about you, table topic master? What about your thoughts? Over to you.
All right, Toastmaster Meeta, that brings me to think what would I want to change in myself? And yes, I would like to have some more patience because that is something I feel is not working for me. But anyways, I really love your honesty, how honest you are. And you brought up the current example. It's so refreshing, so refreshing. And self-reflection, Toastmaster Meeta is the only tool wherein you can understand and grow. And the best part about you is you try and try. And once you try and try, we will succeed. Okay, Toastmaster Meeta, thank you so much for sharing those insights. And now can I have Akshata, are you ready?
yes.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But I lost you. Where are you? Okay, I found you again.
Yeah.
Okay, Akshata, the topic remains same. I'll just reiterate. What is a cultural tradition that resonates with you? What's a cultural tradition that resonates with you?
A cultural tradition that resonates with me is education and discipline, which was what which was inculcated into me by my father, because at his time, he came from a very humble background, and because of his discipline and education, uh, the uh, the heights in career that he achieved, the stability that he achieved in his life, he wanted to pass it on to his children also. Well, I'm still struggling with the discipline, but I'm at this point of time, I'm actually getting to know the value of discipline and the value of education also. And it has education basically has made me more powerful as a person and opened my mind, and I'm still more curious. No matter what age I be in, I'll still be more curious about learning different things. I guess these are the two things which my father has tried to inculcate within me, and which I would like to, have it within me for my whole life.
Wonderful take,
That's it.
Akshita. Kudos to you. I must applaud you for your honesty. And yes, education changes life. And education has been playing a vital role since the time of the human evolution. If we were not educated, if we did not learn how fire was there, we would not be able to make even the food right now. So yes, we are evolving. We are evolving via education. And thank you for sharing your insights. It's a wonderful take. Kudos to you once again. Now, can I have Smita Venkatraman? Are you our guest or a Toastmaster?
Yeah, I'm your guest. I'm also a Toastmaster.
All right, so welcome to Gabbys. And would you like to take a table topic?
Yes, I shall try.
Wonderful. Okay, I cannot. Okay, so you're on the camera. So, Smita, the topic for you is what story from your life would make a great book? What story from your life would make a great book?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
There are many experiences I have in my life that I feel can become good books for the readers. Okay. The recent one is something that I would like to share it with the team. Am I audible again? Okay. This is the journey which I couldn't make it, but I insisted my son to do it. The journey where he had to take some risk and he had to achieve along with his 10th grade. He's a very passionate person and he's a cadet in NCC. Along with him, there were few other folks who were selected from his school to participate in the Republic Day camp. Many of the eyebrows raised. They were questions to me saying that your son is in 10th grade and you want him to send to Delhi to participate in the RDC camp? Is that actually possible? I never took risks when I was a teenager. Okay, this risk I wanted my son to take because I felt that it's not only the education that matters, but it's also mingling with people, knowing their stories adds a lot of value in his upbringing. So there are a lot of selections that he went through. In the 10th grade, he missed his classes for almost 6 months, but his aim was to ace 10th along with the RDC. So that risk he took, and he was sure that he made it to RDC after all the selections in the camp. He also aced the 10th result with more than 90%. So I would encourage this to all the Toastmasters here. Come out of your comfort zone and take risks. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Wonderful take, Toastmaster Smita. And yes, I read somewhere that a mother's best friend is the son. And the story you shared, it's very, very deep, very captivating, and very inspiring. Yes, our experiences with our family, they can often resonate. What we want to share with the world. And with your story, I understood you just want the world to realize that stepping out of comfort zone brings the best out in them. And that's a wonderful take on the topic, Toastmaster Smita. Thank you so much. All right. So now we are left with only 3 participants, and they are. All right. Do we have Satish? Yes, Tina, a little more patience would be appreciated. All right. All right. So we have Toastmaster. So you are a Toastmaster or a guest?
Yeah, I was before. Now I am not active.
Okay, welcome back. All right. What do you think is the greatest invention of our time? What do you think is the greatest invention of our time?
Thank you for inviting me for this table topic. Greetings of the day. The wonderful technology we all have during our time is, of course, the mobile phone. So we all were having different forms of communication in our childhood days. But all of a sudden, this mobile phone transformed the entire communication scenario. Before that, it was very difficult to communicate each other, and it takes so many times, so many waste of time, energy, money, everything. But once the mobile phone is invented, the communication became so easy, and it all helps to people to get connected all over the world, and the world become one under one globalized. That is a wonderful invention, and that helped the people to communicate better way and group together and connected each other. And it expanded all the business all over the world. I think that is the best thing ever happened in human life. Thank you. Over to the Toastmaster.
Thank you. Thank you, Satish. And it was very interesting take on the topic. And I cannot imagine my life without a mobile phone right now. When I come to think of it this way, when mobile phones were not there, I used to go out, surf in the cafes, and there was a lot of hustle bustle going on, tracking time and everything. But now with this simple and sleek yet with disadvantageous device, we are like able to analyze whatever we want in our life. We are able to research on whatever we want. We have all the knowledge, but if we don't take it completely, half knowledge is definitely not worth it. All right, thank you Satish for that take on the topic. And now, can we have Ilios, Toastmaster Ilios? Are you there? Okay. Okay, so we are winding up the table topic marathon with one last topic. And the last topic for the day goes to the table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Preetpal Kaur, and her smile says it all. Like, okay, was I also supposed to participate? All right, I'll teach you a lesson, Yogita. Okay. What defines true friendship? What defines true friendship?
Oh, such a lovely and wonderful topic, and apt for me today because the reason that I'm looking a bit groggy is because yesterday till 3 a.m. I was talking to my best friend, and we kept the phone only because we realized it's a working day the next day. So, what defines true friendship? What defines true friendship is that you don't look at the time, you don't look at the reason, You just pick up the call and you start talking about everything and anything. And what did we talk about yesterday? The call was, she made me the call only because she felt like talking. And what did we talk about? Of course, the usual bitching about the husbands and about things like psychology, mother-in-law, school, college, what we did in college, what we should have done in college, what went well, what did not go well. And this is not the first time that we are talking. We talk every single day. But every time I talk to my best friend, I am rejuvenated. So, what defines true friendship for me is this burst of energy that I get when I talk to her, is this reflection of things that I get to the point where I think, oh my God, if this girl was not there in my life, what would my life have been? I can stay without everybody else, but that one session of discussion with my friend just says it, just brightens my day. And even if it is at the cost of me sacrificing my sleep, I think it's totally worth it. So true friendship is longevity. True friendship is spontaneity. True friendship is just being there for each other. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pritpal, and I couldn't agree more. When you were sharing your story, I thought, is she sharing my story? How does she know that I share the same bond with my sister? Like, I also keep on bitching about numerous facts, and then we realize we haven't had a discussion about the important facts. And then I recall her. But then, yes, true friendship is always about being there for each other, no matter whatever the situation is. And true spirit of Toastmaster is to participate in the table topics, no matter whatever the table topic is. Okay, now I'll read out Toastmasters Dina's table topic. Yes, she has been waiting very patiently for me, and I appreciate that patience from the deepest core of my heart. Okay, thank Toastmaster Madam that my challenge our Toastmaster Club as public speech front the million people will clap hand for me, and I know that how to speak in chat box with answers of table topics. With my smile on face on the Zoom meeting screen, well, if my disability is strong inside of view. TTM Secretary Leadership, this club, and I dream to come to Toastmasters. And Toastmaster Dina, what a wonderful dream you have. And with your dream, this session and every session you come to feels so lively, and so full of spirit. That was a wonderful take on the topic. Kudos. Kudos to your unwavering spirit. Keep coming to the club, keep participating, and we love to have you here. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dina. Okay, so with this, we come towards the end of the table topic marathon. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the speakers, for your wonderful insights and your courageous sharings during this table topic marathon. I love that each of you brought a unique perspective and that enriched our understanding and had sparked meaningful relations and reflection within myself. I will just wind up with saying that I was discussing when we came to the meeting that, okay, this is something we are fearful of. But remember, the ability to speak impromptu is a skill that continues to grow with practice, and we are all doing perfectly well. Let's carry forward the confidence and creativity displayed today in our future endeavors as well. Great job, everyone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Wait, did I miss Toastmaster Rahul? I still have 2 minutes, Toastmaster Rahul, as per the agenda. If you are up for it, I will.
Yeah, sure.
Toastmaster Rahul is like, do I have a choice now? I thought work is done.
No problem. I'd love to take the
Okay.
topic.
What quality do you admire in others? This is the last one I promise people. What quality do you admire in others?
Wow, this is very interesting topic. And the quality which I admire in others is there is not just one quality, but there are many qualities. But I would say it is kindness and hard work. Because um, you know, in life, you are never um, at the same stage with everybody. You do not you are not sometimes so blessed to have everything, but people who acknowledge that and work hard towards their goals, and maybe some um, disabilities, apart regardless of the disabilities, they try to push themselves as much as possible and work hard to achieve their goals. I think that is very inspiring for me. And uh, uh, after achieving the goal, they are still being kind and humble. That is like superb quality, and that's everyone should imbibe, because there are only two things: fate, which is called destiny, and free will. So if everyone has some destiny, but free will is how much hard work you put, and you can change your destiny by the free will, by the hard work you are putting towards whatever industry, whatever field, or whatever work you are doing. So the path changes when you change your free will. That's my take. Thank you so much. Back
Wonderful,
to you.
Toastmaster Rahul. And yes, you kept the spirit of kindness alive by being so kind to accept the last topic. And yes, kindness and humility goes on for a long way. And thank you, Toastmaster Smriti, for taking up the backup timer role. You are a wonderful asset. Okay, as I promised.
Thank you.
See, everyone is happy. So, as I promised, this would be the last table topic. This is, and after such a wonderful session of table topics, so many speakers, all the speakers with their perspectives, it calls for a 5 minutes break to rejuvenate yourself, right? It means you need to rejuvenate and you have to come again, re-enter the room. Why? Because we still have the feedbacks pending from the table topic evaluator and the speeches evaluations as well. It's 8:17 by my clock, and we return by 8:22. Till then, have a sip of water, enjoy. See you all back in 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I hope that was a quick yet a rejuvenating break. And thank you for joining us back. And now I hand over the stage back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Meeta. And Toastmaster Meeta, she will be taking it forward for the evaluation section. Thank you. It was lovely interacting with you all.
So now we have a third and final session from the speech. So first we'll have an evaluator. Now, thank you for the table topic master. And table topic master was Yogita Upadhyay. Sorry, Yogita, that time my network just power went, and network also got that. Now I'll just call evaluator number 1. Are you there in the room? Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Jitendra Rulania.
Toastmaster Meeta, yeah, I am here.
Yes, okay. So Toastmaster Jitendra, he is a travel enthusiast who is interested in different cultures and values. Proficient horse rider who believe in a circle of influence, always focusing on things that he can control. He is passionate about running. It's like a mediation for him. Toastmaster Jitendra, the stage is yours. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Meeta. Good evening, my target speaker, Suman Paul. About myself, when I look at your face, you were so confident. I thought maybe you're going to share your personal story. And the moment you speak, I thought, no, I'm hearing Amitabh Bachchan voice. I can assure you that no one will forget your voice. You don't need to grab the attention of audience. Your voice has that gravity. So you have to believe in that. You look so calm, relaxed while giving your speech. I know it is your first speech, but I assure you that you look so calm, composed, and confident. And at the same time, your voice has that gravity. You don't need to come up with any punching line which grab the attention. You started with your journey from a small village, later on how you moved to city, and you did your bachelor's in visual art, moving from media to education to IDP in technology sector. I wanted to hear, I was waiting that, okay, you will share your some personal incidents or how your life changed once you moved to city. And I was waiting. Unfortunately, that didn't come, but I'm very happy that you were able to narrate those incidents, how you progressed in life with different professions. And I was waiting to hear more from you, and it seems you ended your speech quite early. I know that you have a lot of experience, you have a lot of your personal stories. So I challenge you that you can do it much better than what you have done today. Share your personal story. Even one story can go beyond 5 minutes, 7 minutes. So though I know it is your first speech, but that doesn't stop you to try again and come prepared better. In the end, you ask how you are feeling. I think you don't need to ask people how we are feeling, because that consumed almost 1.5 minutes. Instead of, if you would have shared any one incident what happened in village that made you to move to city, or maybe what happened in media house where you learned something, on the communication side, which is still carrying. I think that is what I was looking, and that would definitely help all of us from your insights. The same way you have, education or a technology. So maybe I want you to attempt this one more time, with more insights, more stories, and take it as a challenge. And I'm sure you can do it much better, because you are a confident, calm, and your voice has that depth which everyone is, jealous about it. Thank you.
Next, we have a second evaluator, Toastmaster Punit CK. Toastmaster Punit CK, are you available?
Yes, Samita ma'am, I'm here.
Yes, okay. So Toastmaster Punit CK, he is a non-fiction book enthusiast, a dedicated practitioner of David Allen's Getting Things Done method, and a prominent ExCom member at Toastmasters Indiranagar Prime. Toastmaster Punit, the virtual stage is yours. Over to you.
Toastmaster Mita, I think you are on mute.
No, we can hear Toastmaster Mita voice.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yes, the virtual stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mita. Toastmaster Smriti, I'm going to start with an obvious statement, but still I'm going to do with that. You are a confident, professional, and skilled speaker. What a topic and what a challenging project that you took. I never seen harder club. They are not ready to increase their membership. And what are they going to do with the next renewal? That came to my mind. The novelty of the topic that captivated my attention till the end, and you engage with the content. What I definitely admire you and learn from your speeches is the way you start your speech. It was succinct, memorable, and engaging, blended with vision and feelings. The one of the perfect use of memory flags, and sharing an action items with alphabet mnemonics, that was fantastic. It was a good way to convey an action items and make it memorable. It was apt and apt way to share the action items. The speech was about the perspective and sharing your visions. The the what uh, what I observed is you accepted the perspective and you supported, and that intention was shown throughout the speech from the beginning to the end. You accepted that their experience, my experience, there is the difference. You accepted it, and like this way I have seen the intention was there throughout your speech. Then I think somewhere in your speech I heard the marketing touch where you mentioned the 20% increase in the membership. The my calculation was going in the going in my mind. How many members? Two members. What I want to highlight here is I appreciate the caution that you took to write on each word, the perspective that has a great value here. I It was a great skill I wanted to learn, and with the diligence effort, I'm sure you definitely achieve more. You definitely have the more memberships, and overall, the way you handle the disrupts were amazing. Hand gestures were comfortable, and it was confidently presented, and I can visualize it. And overall, it was clear and concise. If I want to put it in the heart, it was like the rainbow on the pristine white canva. The only one recommendations I want to add to your speech is we understood your topic about perspective, we understood your the goal and what you're going to achieve. But when it comes to action items, uh, I felt it went like a swift. So it would have been elaborated bit. um, you could have gotten a time at the beginning. Instead of, you could have limited the example to one where you shared the two example. Overall, it is always an absolute pleasure to listen to your speeches. The way you take the challenges in each project is highly appreciated. Thank you and all the best. Over to you, Toastmaster Mitra.
Okay, let's have a huge round of applause for both the evaluators. Now we have a table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Preet Paul Kaur. She's a dynamic consultant in the academic editing industry who also leads the training team with energy and passion. Known for thriving in both high pressure situations and moments of complete relaxation. She embraces life at two streams. As an avid road trip enthusiast, she finds joy in the journey itself, constantly seeking new adventures, a dedicated Toastmaster since 2017. Have completed one path and currently on the second. She is now the proud president of Pallava Toastmasters Club, ready to inspire others with her leadership drive. Let's welcome our evaluator, table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Preet Paul Kaur. The virtual stage is yours. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so 16 speakers in all. Let's start. First of all, Toastmaster Diane, and her topic was what belief have you challenged? Such a beautiful thought and a brave topic to have ventured upon, and the way you have written is so hopeful. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Diane. Really, really impressive. So great work there. My second speaker, Toastmaster Jaspreet. I think your topic was which historical event do you want to revisit? I think you faced the problem of plenty there because there were so many things to choose from. You were the first speaker. You could not pick that exact one topic that you could have spoken about. But I think, and you ended pretty soon. You could have stretched it a bit more because there are actually so many events that you could have picked. So as I said, possibly the problem of plenty, but I hope that I know that I've seen you, I've heard you speak, and I'm sure that going forward, this you will be able to possibly structure your speech better. My third speaker, Toastmaster Megha, that one misconception that people have about your job. So I think in this, while your take was excellent, what you spoke about that what are misconceptions and why people have misconceptions. However, if you would have discussed about what is that one misconception about your job, like, something that you do, a personal take would have really helped enhance the speech. Otherwise, your take on the misconception itself was really good. Coming to my next speaker was Toastmaster Mahinder. What would your ideal world look like? I think your thoughts were wonderful. Your thoughts were wonderful about the way you spoke about your ideal world without violence, without weapons, without riots. I think you were on a great track there. So I think if you would have continued on that track, you would have had a great speech. Somewhere in the middle, right before the end, you said, but I know this is not possible. So I think that went into a bit of a negative, which could have been avoided, but otherwise a great thought. My next speaker, Toastmaster Sunil, if you could have had dinner with one personality, you had your answer ready. Bang then, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And the way you started off, and it was as if you have rehearsed, let somebody come and ask me this question and I have the answer ready. Your take on this topic was absolutely wonderful because we could see that you exactly have a plan in mind. Okay, if I have dinner, I will learn this. And you did add that Toastmaster bit also. So that always gives you brownie points. So great work, Toastmaster Sunil. My next speaker, Toastmaster Munish. What is that one lesson that you learned from a mistake? I think again here also what you did was you spoke about how how youngsters need to learn lessons from mistakes, how lessons are learned from mistakes. However, if you would have given one personal example in your life, how there was one mistake that you committed and how because of that mistake you learned a valuable lesson and how that lesson translated into something big that could have inspired you, that would have added a different take to this topic altogether. Your take was good because you inspired through your speech, but a personal example would have enhanced it. Then I had Toastmaster Jitendra. What is one societal norm that you would challenge? You spoke about pet policy, and I think that was a yeah. You spoke about pet policy, and I resonate with that. I'm sure a lot of people in the audience who are pet parents who love animals, they would all resonate with it. One thing that recommendation that I would give you is you're challenging something. That kind of a passion that if you would have shown, you could have raised your voice, used your tonal variety, used pauses. It would have been an excellent challenge that you are giving the world. I challenge this particular societal norm. So I think that is something that was missing. But otherwise, your topic was really good. Next was Toastmaster Puneet. Define humanity in one word. Excellent choice of word. You put the human in humanity. You define human. Okay. However, if you have to take it a notch higher, you could have connected it in a better way. The structure could have of the speech could have been better. So what happened was you started off well. I choose one word human. Then you started explaining about human. A lot of time was spent in defining human. But that time could have spent in connecting how human and humanity are meeting. So I think that time, if you would have used well, it would have been a different kind of thing. Then we had Toastmaster Somail, which is one person passion that drives you. And I resonate with you. Driving, even I love it. I love traveling. And you used the word, I think you said driving. I think one thing that you could have done better was the structure. What is it about driving that you like? How has it helped you? How, or possibly also added a bit of humor about one or two personal stories. You did share a lot of instances. We go to people's houses, villages, and everything. But if you had elaborated a bit more on just one instance, I think that would have been an inspiring speech also. Then we had Toastmaster Smriti. How do you define courage? I love the way you began. I am afraid. I think that set the stage for a great speech. Okay. I was looking with your first sentence, I was looking forward to your speech. And you really did justice to the topic. You defined courage, you gave a personal example about your cousin, about your distant siblings is the word that you use. And everybody in the audience, including I at least, I could speak about myself. I was totally impressed. And I thought, you know what? Yes, courage is just showing up. Just showing up every day is courage. So great work there. If I have to give you one recommendation, I think distant siblings would mean cousins. Or if there is a word choice that you wanted to, use differently. But that is again, I'm just searching for a needle in the haystack. There was hardly anything that I can give you a recommendation on. Kudos, great work, Toastmaster Smriti. Toastmaster Akshata. that traditional norm that you want, that you like. So good. It was, you took some time, you were given extra time and then you took time. But what you spoke made so much sense. You spoke about tradition, you spoke about discipline, you spoke about education. You had a personal story there about your father. I think that slice of life that showed me gave me an insight into who Akshata is and what are her values. So I think that is something you should keep carrying on. You can the one suggestion that I would give you is take part in such marathons more often. You have a lot of content, you have a lot of things that you can speak about. All you need now is that push, and that will come only if you take part in more and more such events. Coming to the next, Toastmaster Meeta, what change do you want to make? And this was such a table topic because you spoke about something that happened today itself. Okay? Nothing defines that, table topic more than, okay, you know what, this happened and this is my table topic. I'm going to talk about it. So kudos to you. Very well defined. And I really thoroughly enjoyed the way you spoke. I think you had a bit of a humor also in it. This happened, that happened. You took the topic on very well. A bit more structure possibly would have helped, at this time this happened, this time this happened, this is how I tackled it. But then again, it's a stable topic. So going forward, if you take part in more and more, I'm sure that you are an experienced veteran Toastmaster. But if you take more and more part in more such table topics, you will also you will be able to structure this non-structured bit also. So I think kudos to you. Great work there, Toastmaster Meeta. Toastmaster Smita, what story from your life can be made into a book? So it was an inspiring take. Towards the end, when you spoke about, this happened in your childhood and you want your child to ensure that you take part in everything and you want to inspire your child, it was all very inspiring. However, till the green card, we were not sure what exactly was how exactly you will start and end it, because this was a table topic session. You could actually give a complete 5 to 7 minute speech on what you just said, what you attempted. And this would have been great as a 5 to 7 minute speech. It sounded a bit hurried because it was a table topic and the topic was so vast. So possibly you could have dived straight into, what happened and why and what is the lesson that was learned. If you would have just done that, I think you would have had more material to talk on the story itself. But again, your take was great. It was inspiring. Possibly a 7 minute speech on this topic will actually give you a lot of, a lot of credit, kudos when you are delivering it at a prepared speech level. Next, Toastmaster Satish, greatest invention of our time, the mobile phone. Who can say me? Who can say me? Just today, I heard a speech when Steve Jobs unveiled the first iPhone 1 in 2000. I just heard that speech and came into this topic, into this session. And you talk about mobile phones being the greatest invention. So great work there, Toastmaster Satish. All I would recommend to you would be a bit of a structure. You started off well when you started with a problem and solution kind of a structure. You said, okay, before that, this was the issue, and now this. But you could have continued further in that structure itself. I think this speech would have had a lot of need if you would have continued the way you started off. So, but great work, and I'm sure that going forward, when you take care of the structure of the speech properly, you will be able to deliver great speeches. Next was me, so somebody else do that. And then we had Toastmaster Rahul. What quality do you admire in others? And Rahul, what wonderful qualities. I think those are the qualities. Kindness is something that we all should learn a lot from. Okay. However, as I have said to some other people also, a personal example, how you have seen that kindness. It just spoke about kindness in general. In general, how people treat kindness and everything. But if you would have given a personal example, okay, you gave many examples, like some people help others with disability, some people do this, some people do that. But just one example elaborated properly would have added a different dimension altogether to your speech. So great work. And yes, I hope I have been able to do justice to all the speakers. Thank you very much. And over to you, Toastmaster.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our table topic evaluator, Preetpal Kaur. What a wonderful evaluation. Wow. Lot of learning. It gave us a lot of learning. And I hope each table topic speaker will take for the 2nd October and they'll work for this. All your feedback will be used for working for our next table topic contest. So thank you for giving us all this feedback, and we will see that we'll improve on our own table topics. Now we have a we have a poll.
Yeah, prior to that, I would like to request Toastmaster Rahul, do we have any disqualifications in the table topics?
Yeah, sure. Let me. Can you please help me share my screen?
Share.
I think there is
Yes,
some.
I will allow you to. Just give me a moment. Yes, it is done.
Okay. So there are 2 disqualifications only, and I think
Okay, so I guess there is a timing error.
and there is Jitendra. I think it is also showing as disqualified because it was above 2.5 minute.
Okay, Toastmaster Rahul. So
Yeah.
Jitendra has qualified for the evaluation because he's within 3 minutes, right?
Okay.
And Smita has also qualified because we have 30 seconds as the grace time. She's still at 10 seconds. Also, Toastmaster Puneet is qualified. And what a wonderful meeting we have. We have everyone qualified. Wow, that's great. Okay, you can. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Toastmaster Rahul. You can. I'll just launch the polls, Toastmaster Meeta.
Sure.
Okay, then. By the meantime, I just request any guest, Akshita, can you give your like how you felt today's meeting?
Today's meeting was really,
Voice is not heard.
really wonderful. I
Not able to hear.
That's the reason, whenever just give me a second.
Yeah, a little bit louder. Can you say? Not able to hear.
Sure. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, so today's session was really wonderful. That's the reason I keep on coming to Gabbys, as you have 3 meetings, in a week. So, whenever I find time, I really try to join the meeting. The experience was really wonderful, and I would really like to join Gabbys. I mean, like to attend Gabbys meetings in future also. Thank you for the wonderful experience.
So, which club do you belong to?
I belong to Speakers Community Toastmaster. It's from Mumbai, District 98.
District 98. Okay, you can like contact our VPMs. They are always ready. You can join for our Gabbys also as a dual membership.
Sure, I'll definitely think about it.
Yes, no problem. You can come and visit our this one club meetings always. Welcome for our club meeting to visit. Next, we have Smita Venkatraman.
Yes.
Yeah. How you felt?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it was a wonderful meeting actually. I think there are many Gabbys club, right? Because I think I remember attending it once, but there were other Toastmasters there, I think. So, or is this the only one?
We have one family and 3 different clubs.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. But yeah, this was a wonderful experience I had. Thank you so much for the table topic evaluators, 16 Toastmasters who have given the table topic speech, and she's taken so much of patience evaluating each and every topic. Kudos to her, and thanks for the wonderful session. It was great speeches as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. for coming and attending our club meeting. Anybody else? Okay, we have a poll we have done. Dina, yes, sorry. How you felt? Thank you, Dina, thank you. How about Thank you. Take care, get well soon. Okay, next, Saumin, how about your today's first icebreaker? How you felt breaking your ice?
Yeah, thank you for providing, Mita. Uh, Today in this new club, this Gabbys club, I feel that it is friendly. Everyone just welcoming me over here. I don't feel that I'm joining the different club apart from my home club. So in each and every steps, I feel that everything is kind of normal for me, and I'm looking forward to for the next meeting. If possible, I'll join over here. I'll deliver my speech over here.
Always you are welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? What about our TT, table topic evaluator, Pritpal Kaur? What is your way?
Oh, I enjoyed coming to Gabbys. I think I am thankful to Toastmaster Joanne who actually introduced me to Gabby, and of course Toastmaster Jeffrey to ask me today morning if I would like to be a part of this meeting. I honestly did not know that I'll be in for such a wonderful marathon, and I am really happy that I was able to do this. Thank you very much, and the way you guys are you start your meetings not on time, and I think we have made it in good time. Everything is so sectional and compartmentalized and done so well. I think each and every role player to carrying out their role so professionally. I think there's a lot to learn from the entire experience today. I wish more people from my club would come and experience this. I'll make sure that some people do come, and I think I'll keep coming. Thank you very much.
You are always welcome. We are meeting 3 days, so you can take up any day. And it's a very good experience. We also learned a lot from you very quickly, and so many members you have done evaluation and very nicely. So it was very motivating also. So thank you for coming. So now we have a results poll like table topic winner.
Yes, just a minute, Meeta ma'am. We will not be having polls for the speeches as we had an icebreaker speech. So the remaining polls result I've shared. All the best.
Yes. So now we have a table topic winner, Smruti and Dina. Wow, congratulations, Dina and Smruti. Congratulations. Let's give a huge round of applause. You are always winning. Now very happy? Yes. See, both of them are sharing. Both award is from US and Canada. Wow, what a great. Okay, next Yes, get well soon. Now next, favorite evaluator. Like the best evaluator goes to Jitendra Rulania. Wow, congratulations, Jitendra. Next, favorite role player. That is always there. And I am so sorry. That was a wonderful thing. She always does. She's our Zoom moderator. She takes a role of Sergeant at arms. She played a role of table topic master all in one, and she is an all-rounder. I always admire her the way she takes anything happens. I always run to her. Yogita, what happened? I always admire, and today already my internet got. I thought that it is the speaker that got frizz. but it was not that. It was my network gone and power went. I was so at this one, but anyway, she took it so comfortably and so always properly. So thank you, Yogita, and let's give a huge round of applause to our Sergeant at Arms and Table Topic Masters and Zoom Master, all in one, Yogita Upadhyay. Let's give a huge round of applause. You deserve this. Yes, yes, Dina. See, you are so happy, no? All three you wanted and they all won the prize award today. So always be happy like this, okay? Now we have a best city. We have given the year. Now we all see you all on 20th Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon in hybrid meeting number 91 Springboard near Vivekananda Metro Station next to C.V. Raman Hospital, Indiranagar, Bangalore. By this, I adjourn today's meeting. So all have good night.
Thank you very much.
Take
Good
care.
night. Good night.